C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. C is for cookie, that's good enough for me.
I hope this cookie that I poisoned kills Lena.
Hey Lena, I got you a cookie.
Oh really? It looks so good. I was so hungry.
Gosh!
Oh my god, Lena!
You okay?
Lena, are
Wake
you
up!
okay?
911! Hello? My friend's dying! She's dying!
I'm here to clear out the area and make sure everyone's nice and safe. I understand someone has died here.
Yeah.
We got a case in our hands here, buddies. Let's get this figured out. So I will be keeping a security log today, and I'll also be setting up caution tape in just a few moments. Is that understood?
The first responder focuses on keeping everyone safe and preserves the area where the crime occurred. The caution tape is also set up in the first step.
The witnesses must now be separated. They're not allowed to speak to each other. The witnesses cannot collude, meaning they cannot cooperate in secret or work together in any way. This ensures that the information they give is factual.
Sir, I have a few questions to ask you about the situation going on here. Do you know by any chance when she happened to die?
Yeah, it's just a few minutes ago.
Alrighty, and where were you when the incident occurred?
That chair right there.
That chair right there? Is that, are you sure
Yes,
about that?
I'm pretty
Okay,
positive.
good.
That's where I was when you walked
Alright,
in.
I'll make sure that I have that understood as well. And do you have any sort of connection to her by any chance?
No, she was kind of mean to me actually. I didn't really like her.
Okay, that's interesting. Alrighty, thank you so much. Should we get it for now? Okay, ma'am, I have a few questions to ask you. Do you know by any chance when she happened to die?
Just a few minutes ago.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Is that understood? Alright, got it. Thank you. Where were you when the incident occurred?
I was just right next to her.
Okay. Alrighty. And do you have any connections?
Yes, she's my friend.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm sorry for your loss. I'll make sure that we figure this out relatively soon.
Thank you.
The forensic examiner scans the scene in order to determine where photos should be taken. They also determine the primary crime scene from the secondary crime scene.
Photos are being taken of the scene in all different angles. Several close-ups are also being taken. The photographer uses a ruler to gather detailed evidence.
There is an accurate sketch made of the scene, noting all evidence. On the sketch, it's important to include where north is. After the first rough sketch is made, a more accurate final sketch is made to possibly be presented in court. The CSI walks the grid pattern to thoroughly examine the scene and search for all evidence. There is a grid, linear, quadrant, zone, and spiral pattern to choose from when searching for evidence.
Now the CSI puts the cookie evidence in a bindle. After folding the bindle, the top is tucked into the bottom. To secure the bindle, they must place it in an evidence bag using a stick-on label. This bag is sealed and taped, then signed by the CSI to ensure that the chain of custody is maintained. Once the evidence is given to another examiner, they must properly store it once they are finished reviewing it. On completion of the examination, the technician repackages the evidence with its original packaging, reseals the evidence in new packaging, and signs the chain of custody log attached to the packaging.